welcome back to another video. I hope you have enjoyed my book and podcast recommendations in my early videos, and today I am gonna talk about something different. I mentioned quite briefly in a video I made before the summer when I was just talking about a lot of things, what was going on with my life and just like a life update, and I mentioned there that I am having a shopping ban at the moment. And now I thought it would be time to talk a little bit about that. As a lot of you know, consumption in today's world has a large impact on the environment. In today's world, we are definitely over-consuming products, and that is quite different from how it was just 2 generations ago. We don't want to repair things, we are just replacing, and most of the things we are getting rid of are still working, but we just don't want it anymore because there's something new out there. And this behavior has a massive impact on the environment. First, we are using a lot of raw materials and we have a lot of problems with like resource depletion, which means that we eventually will run out of raw materials. So we need more material, but we also need more energy to produce these products. And it's not that energy efficient to produce a new phone for everyone every year. We also have the problem with waste, because buying new things means getting rid of things all the time, and where will it all go? Fashion is actually one of the worst sectors when it comes to consumption. In the US in 2013, from fast fashion, 15 million tons of textile was produced and almost 13 tons were thrown away. So that is not sustainable at all. So if that's not a good reason to think about your shopping habits, I don't know what is. I started my 1-year-long shopping ban in early May. I thought that in this year, a lot of things are gonna happen. So I finished uni and I got a job and I will have more money every month than I've ever had before. And I just wanna make it really hard for myself to increase my carbon emissions by consuming a lot more, because it's not necessary. It's not like I need a lot of more things. So a shopping ban kind of makes sure that I don't go crazy when I get more money. And also we are gonna move probably before May next year, which means I probably need to buy things. But the rules for my shopping ban: I am allowed to buy things that I will consume, like food. I can buy whatever food I want. No restrictions there. And some like beauty products are okay, but I need to replace things when I run out of soap. I can buy more soap, and it can only be things that I actually use all the time and I feel like are necessities for me. So, well, I don't really need to buy a new nail polish if I run out of blue nail polish. The first step of my shopping ban was to go through everything I had in my house and get rid of things that I didn't need. I've done a lot of decluttering before when I was really into minimalism, like a year ago when I got really into it. So I feel like I've already got rid of a lot of things that I just didn't need. But I went through my things again. I realized that there were a few things I will actually need that I would need to replace. So I just started with that and put it down on my list of things that I am allowed to buy. So here is a list of things that I allowed myself to buy this year: toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, lip balm, facial moisturizer, shampoo, conditioner, soap, shaving products. Yeah, if I run out of a mascara, I can buy a new one. That's the only makeup that I put on my list. And I also put a sun cream on this one because that's important. So I need to buy new tights. I had 2 pair of jeans and both of them had big holes in between the legs. So I got one of them fixed and repaired, the better pair, the nicer pair, more expensive pair, and just got rid of the second one because I've been wearing them with tights underneath the whole winter and I just couldn't do it in the summer. So I said, well, I need to buy a new pair of jeans to have 2. New running shoes. As you have seen, I made a video about 0 Waste foundation from Lush, and I had been thinking about that for a long time, so I said, yeah, I can buy that one. I needed like a short wire for my power bank. And then there's like a random thing that you might think, how can this be included in a shopping ban? Well, actually, will allow myself to go online on Medvetna or like another sustainable shop online and buy things that can replace disposables in my life. So like cotton pads, for example. You can buy reusable ones that you can put in your wash. A few things like that. So when I get a little bit more money from my first wage, I'm gonna buy some things from there and show you that. So it's like, it's shopping, but it's kind of making sure that I won't buy as many things the rest of the year. And last, we are gonna move before May next year. So we will have to buy some things. Every time we have to buy something, I'm gonna ask myself, do I really need it? And my goal is to buy everything secondhand except from the bed and I don't know, maybe some small things like forks and knives. I don't know. And I've already got some things. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and see if I can buy everything secondhand and just buy like the most important things until it's May next year, and then I can think about if there are more things that we need or that we want. Yeah, so I mean that's quite a long list. So maybe you would call this like more of a shopping restriction. How am I doing so far? So it's middle of August, so I've done 3.5 months, and I mean I have bought a few things, but that were on the list. So I think I'm doing quite alright. I think it's easy now for me to say that, oh, it hasn't been hard because I haven't had any money to shop for anyway. So it's gonna change soon when I get paid. I will have more money and we'll see if I'm gonna struggle more then. But yeah, I will update you about this one, and I hope that you will join me on this one, because a shopping ban could really make a big difference when it comes to your emissions this year. Yeah, I hope it didn't get too confusing this, and I'm just trying to do like a realistic shopping ban. It's not gonna be like a 100% ban, but I'm trying to stick to what I've decided in May that I'm allowed to buy this year. So hopefully I will buy less than I would have otherwise, which is the goal. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!